Tiger Vanguard. Lord. We ain't gonna talk about him. So upon me finishing Black Myth Wukong less than 2 weeks ago, I knew after that video I had a few more Black Myth Wukong videos I wanted to make, and most of them are done already. I wanted to do like my epilogue and like breakdown of the full story, which I did that. I wanted to post a video about my new game plus Revenge. I did that. I also wanted to put on record that I bought Journey to the West, and I've half started reading it. Did that. I wanted to order the collector's edition and do an unboxing of that, but Game Science promotional company or PR company, Hero Games, messaged me and said they had something they wanted to send to me. I'm not quite sure what it is, but whatever it is, that will suffice for that. So there'll be another video at a later date whenever that comes in. Thanks to y'all. And lastly, I wanted to do a video ranking the best to worst bosses in the entire game. When I say best to worst, I mean the easiest to the most difficult, rage-inducing dog shit bosses in the game. And as you know, if you've watched me do my playthrough, I didn't have any problems with any boss in the game. We breezed through the game, so every boss is probably going to fall under the easy category. So please drop a like on the video. Thank you everyone that's showed so much love in my Black Myth Wukong videos, who shared it on Bilibili, you know, the Chinese website. Thank you all so much, and let's see what comes out to be victorious as the most difficult boss in the game. I know some of you already know what my number one is going to be, but I might surprise you. Let's go. So these are the tiers that we have. We have the S rank for most difficult. We have A for very difficult. We have B for difficult, C for average difficulty, D for easy, E for very easy, and F for the easiest boss. Laugh out loud. All right, first one up is the Apramana Bat. This one wasn't too bad because we had Zoo fighting with us, Pigsy. So this one wasn't bad. It was a little annoying, but it wasn't bad. Ball Lang Lang. These are the frog fights. Essentially, all of these fights was basically the same. They just had different elements, different essence of the four banes, as you say. So they wasn't too bad. Just a bit annoying, but I'm gonna say these are about average. They wasn't the easiest. I definitely got a lot to them for sure, but not the worst. The Bing Hao Golden Eye Beast. This one was difficult for me because he switched back and forth between the ice and the fire. I definitely died more on this boss than I showed in the video due to time, and I was trying to get the video out. So he was pretty. Black Bear Guy. This one at the time, because we was just learning the game in particular, he was pretty. This was the first major boss that we had as well too. So he was actually difficult, but going back on New Game Plus and now knowing how to play the game, knowing what to look for, he wasn't that difficult. But at the time, I'm just trying to go in from like where I was when I first fought him. He was pretty saucy. I'm gonna put him as average difficulty. Black Long. All the long fights was pretty easy besides Yellow Long. I don't even remember this one, but I mean, only one sticks out is Yellow. I fought him for like 2 days. I'm gonna put him at easy. Black Wind King. Again, chapter 1 at the time, he was difficult because he was big, but I believe I beat him first try, so I'm gonna have to put him on very easy. Brown Iron Cart. All these cart fights was very, very easy. They was just annoying and weird. I'm gonna put those at very easy. Buddha's Right Hand. I still don't know what the hell I fought in that fight. I'm just gonna put it on the easy. It wasn't super easy because I think I died twice, but you know, it's a hand. I don't know what to say. We have the Bull Guard. He was basically the tutorial boss. I mean, just laughable. I mean, he was a sacrificial lamb. Captain Kappa Wave. All of these fights was extremely difficult. The most annoying fight in the game is Captain Lotus Vision. All of these captain fights was absolute just God, boy. Oh yeah, Captain Wide Voice, all of these captains, bro. The Centipede Gal, he's actually was pretty difficult. I think I died to that one a few times, but I think it was more so me just playing like a dumbass versus him actually being difficult. Shen Long, very easy. I think I beat him first try, and again, all the long fights besides Yellow Long, it wasn't too bad at all. The Cloud Trading Deer, very difficult. That deer turned up on my ass, shooting, jumping around. That fight was difficult, very difficult. Commander Beetle. Yeah, I don't even remember Commander Beetle, so I'm just gonna put him on the very easy because I literally don't remember. Another one of the carts, very easy. Cyan Long, very easy. Okay, so I'm talking like I just whooped these guys easily. I'm gonna put him on the easy. Taoist Me. Now, I actually did not get to fight him at all because by the time I went back to try to do the side mission, I guess it was already too late. It wouldn't trigger it, maybe because I was in the end game, but I couldn't actually fight him. I'm just gonna put him under Law Easy just because I couldn't fight him. The Duskville Roll It. That's peak right there, brother. That's peak. That's peak. Now, this fight was very good, and this fight was very difficult, but it wasn't the most difficult fight I've had, because I almost beat him first try in my fight, if you remember the video. By the way, if you're just your first time watching me, I did a full playthrough on Black Myth Wukong. Please go check it out, because the last few videos I've done, I saw people in the comments asking, hey, did you do this? Did you do this secret boss? And I just link them the video like, trust me, I did everything in the game besides probably fight 1 or 2 bosses. So it's all right here on the channel or over on Billy. I can't say that properly. Billy website, someone's posted as well. But yeah, so the Dustville, I almost beat him first try. So it wasn't easy by any means. But at this point, I was pretty overpowered. I've been farming, so I probably would have had a lot more difficult if I would have been the recommended level, if not under that. So incredible boss fight, sickest one in the game. Earth Wolf. I can't put that for loud because he actually watched bust my ass a few times. The Elder Armor Worm. That fight was not easy for me at all because I didn't know how to fight it per se. Elder Genchi. Hey, just because at the time in chapter 1 he was up there. In chapter 1, when nobody knew how to play the game and we was all getting our ass whooped, that was S tier. 100%. He was the reality check for Black Myth Wukong. The gatekeeper for Black Myth Wukong was Elder Genchi. Oh my God, what's my beads at? Oh, my son moving. Boy, getting old out here, bro. Get your glasses on, dog. Emerald Armed Mantis. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. This little fucking grasshopper who beat the shit out of me. He almost made me quit the game. I mean, cause that last form when he raises up and he fucking, dude, I beat him by the skin of my teeth. I'm not looking forward to refighting him on New Game Plus at all. Fast as the wind, quick as fire. Fuck them. Father of Stones, we clapped him up pretty easy. That's the first Prince of Flowing Sands, clapped him up pretty easy. The Flint Chief. I don't even, who the fuck is, that's the Flint Chief? Okay, I don't know who that is. I don't think I fought him. The Flint Vanguard. Oh, that's the fight. Yeah, they wasn't difficult at all. Erlang, the Sacred, come on, you know he's on S tier. You know Erlang is on S tier. The only reason that I beat him second try, for one, I was steroided, formed out of my mind, overpowered. And after the first time he beat me, which y'all did see in the video, because I didn't want to be fighting him for hours because I couldn't afford the time. After he beat me, I went to YouTube and I watched like 3 or 4 guides of like the best build, how to beat him. And hell, I think even before YouTube, even before I fought him, I kind of like peeked at like a build. But after I fought him, it was like 30 minutes later when I came back in that second time, I readjusted and I respect, and that's how I was able to beat him. But if I didn't do that, I probably would still be fighting him to this day. He was unbelievable. Fuel Bond. This one was very difficult for me at the time, especially since I didn't know that old boy was going to jump down and help me. And this was a very cool fight, secret boss fight. God damn, it's so crazy. But yeah, this was difficult. I mean, if you remember the video, like I only had like 1 HP left, and I was just kind of just hanging out on my staff and letting my friend finish the fight for me. But that one was pretty difficult, very cool. But it's one of the ones that stick out of my mind as for I barely got by for sure. Fungi Woman, all the fungi fights, I usually just rush them and kind of beat them pretty easy. So that was okay. John, I didn't get to fight him again. I went back. No, yeah, once I found out this fight was in chapter 6, because I saw like a screenshot of it, I was like, what the hell is that? I guess because I had beat the game already. When I went back to chapter 1 to try to gather all the things that I needed, the NPC, the little monkey girl, she wouldn't spawn for me. So I was like, I don't know. So I didn't get to fight this one, unfortunately. So I'm just put it down here. But on New Game Plus, I definitely will. Gold Armor Rhino. He damn there. Well, it wasn't. Once I realized what I was doing wrong, it wasn't that bad. Sometimes these fights, they seem difficult when you realize you're just doing something yourself that's making it more difficult. Now, when you got to fight like the last boss fight, and you're doing everything you know how to do, and he's still whooping your ass, that's when the difficulty spike really creases in. But the Gold Rhino was not easy. Hey, you have to break that shell with the horn. Pain in the ass. Trust me on that. Gore-Eye Taoist. Gore-Eye Taoist. Dude, we whooped his ass so fast I barely even remember you, cuz. That was like chapter 2, I believe. I think so. Yeah, you're out of there, brother. You're so forgetful. Again, one of the cards. Put them right there. Green Captain Martian. This was not an easy fight. I'm gonna say just about average. And yeah, Kung Lao, bitch ass. Small as all, of course, if you're watching this video. Again, another forgetful boss. We beat him first try, if I'm not mistaken. Laugh out loud. Gung Zai. He wasn't too bad. I think I died to him. Well, that's the fire guy in the beginning, right? Nah, I put him up there. No, he bust my ass. Nah, he was, yeah, he bust my ass. 100 Ao Dao Master. Now, I'm gonna put him under easy, but again, the comment section had prepared me for him because everybody was commenting on the previous video about the 100 Ao Dao. You get ready, he's gonna make you rage. You need to do the purple mountain to get the needle to make the second form. So I was so informed about how difficult this fight was. I was already mentally prepared. But if it wasn't for that and getting all the stuff that I needed to get, this would have been a lot harder than what it was. So thank you. Kang Jinlong, that's the dragon fight. This one wasn't hard. It was just a pain in the ass to fight just because it was flying around. You can't hit it. It's just aerial. It was just poorly designed fight. For me, in my opinion. Same thing, because these are basically the same fights. It was just like the first form and the second form. Keeper of the Flame. This one was really cool. This is one of my... did I down this one? I know I was sweating. Yeah, that's when he had all the white and the black, and he made the all fish come up. Yeah. This one wasn't that easy at all. One of my favorite fights, though, visually, it looked incredible. Absolutely incredible. King and the Second Prince. This one wasn't... this is pretty difficult at the time. Because I remember I died a few times that I think I cut out the video. Just some behind the scenes, like certain bosses are so cool to fight that when I'm dying, it's worth me leaving it in. For certain bosses like this, where there's no spectacle, there's no big, oh shit. It's just like you see what I'm saying? So I usually cut those down and just kind of move on so I can get to like the more spectacle bosses that people are probably looking for. So I know this one I died a few times for sure, but I think I only cut it down in the video to maybe once or twice. Woo! Stone Monkey. He actually wasn't that difficult because at this point we beat his ass like twice. Well, I mean, he wasn't easy. But he wasn't the rage. Like if the game ended right there on Stone Monkey like I thought it was going to, then I would have been like, okay, the final boss should have been harder. But what they gave us was a whole nother level. Another one of the frogs. Lang Bao, yep. Yellow Brow was fucking hard. I mean, that whole sequence of him and turning statue and the going back and forth, the 45 forms he had. Yellow Brow was fucking tough, bro. Very tough. Cool boss, tough as hell. Another frog. This is the first boss. I think I beat him first try. He wasn't that difficult at all. Freaking Elder Gentry was more difficult than, I mean, he was the hardest boss in chapter 1, 1,000,000%. The Marquet Chief first encounter, clapped him up. Marquet Chief's second encounter, definitely got a lot more difficult. Marquet Chief second, okay. The Mad Tiger, this is the secret fight, right? Yeah, he wasn't easy. I just had a problem with tigers in general, but he clapped me up a few times. Another one of those ones that I probably cut down. Man in Stone, that was very easy. Monk from the Sea. Oh God, yeah, no, he's hard as fuck. That's the one that throws the damn ice and slows you down. He beat the shit out of me yet a few times. Oh my God. But I used him too to fight a few bosses. Once you get his spirit, and he's OP as shit. Once you upgrade him, you can like slow him down and freeze him and give him frost damage. Very, very good to have in your arsenal, but pain in the ass to fight. The Mother of Stones, easy, just annoying because the guys spawn and beat you up a few times. None able. I saw a lot of people had trouble with him. For whatever reason, I didn't have much trouble out of him. I beat him, I think, first try. I just think he's just so unassuming because he had his hand behind his back. It was a two-form fight, and he's just kicking the shit at you, but I didn't have much trouble with him. Cool boss too, by the way. One of my favorites. Non-capped lingual. I think we beat the shit out of that thing. It's one of those mushrooms. Yeah. Yellow Brow. Yeah. Let's put that right up there. Yellow Brow. Anything is just out of there. All of these guys was really easy. The None Void, None White. Yeah. All of these guys I kind of clapped up pretty easy. Old Jinsai Gao. No issue. I barely remember you, but. Yeah. Pale Axe Stewart. Yeah, he was very easy. Sorry, my friend. He had a sad story, by the way. That legitimately made me sad how his quest ended, by the way. Poison Chief, annoying. I actually put you down here, bro. I barely, Red Boy. Wait, so Red Boy itself was difficult. Red Boy was. But the next form is Z tier, bro. Rusted Gold card again. It's a card fight, all basically the same, just a little more annoying. Scorpion Lord. Scorpion Lord wasn't a cakewalk, but I didn't even have to kill him. I don't believe, because him and the Dustville end up fighting each other, which is just insane. And so I didn't really have to rumble with him, I don't think, at all. I think I fought him a little bit, maybe, and he came. I think I fought him first for one time. Then the second time, I didn't have to deal with him because the Dustville killed him. Shinga Dang beat the shit out of me, bro. That was, whew. Y'all remember, that wasn't fun either. I was just getting beat up by a fucking rock, bro. That one made me so angry. Son of Stones, I don't remember you. Only rock person that I remember is that Shinga Dang guy. Erlang Sheen. Oh, that was the icon fight. That was actually pretty easy. And once we got to that stage, that was just fun. Stone Vanguard, again, one of those two rocks beat the shit out of me, bro. Yellow Long, S tier, fought bro for 2 days straight. I mean, of course I went to sleep, but Yellow Long was a very cool boss fight too, but that was like an old school like Souls fight there. You have to just wait. But I did love that they give you a chance because he's cocky, so he would just walk slow at you, and every time he just you get some distance, you give time to charge up your staff, hit him with that 3, boom, roll back. As long as you don't fight him close, you good. Just fight him at a distance, you bust his ass. But of course, at the time when I was dying 175 times, I didn't know that. Supreme Inspector. Even though I beat him second try, only reason I did was because I was level 130 or something like that. But Supreme Inspector was, for one, a very cool fight. Visually it's weird, but a very, very cool fight, but whew, not easy at all. The 4 Heavenly Kings. You fucking rats. Beat the shit out of them. Red Long. Again, if you're not Yellow Long, you don't really matter. The second sister. There's the spider, huh? Yeah, she was easy. She was very easy. Tiger Vanguard. He wasn't bad at all. I mean, he wasn't easy, though. I mean, he brought the heat, but we clapped him up pretty good. Tiger Vanguard. Lord. We ain't gonna talk about him. Matter of fact, we gotta organize him. He's right now he's number 1, bro. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about Tiger Vanguard. Tiger's Acolyte. Laugh out loud. See you, brother. Woo! The Great Sage Broken Shell. I'm gonna go and put him at. See, I go back and forth between Tiger Vanguard and the Great Sage Broken Shell. I'm gonna say the Great Sage Broken Shell is number 1 because I truly did not believe I was gonna be able to beat him. Tiger Vanguard, I knew I could beat him. I was just making mistakes and not dodging at the right time and not getting out the way. So I knew I could beat Vanguard. I just knew I had to get my timings right. I did not know I was gonna be able to beat him. I didn't think I was gonna be able to beat him. So just for that alone, the Great Sage Broken Shell is number 1. So far, unless we got something else in here. I can't read that, bro. Oh, this is the dumbest boss in the game. Talk takes bottom. No, they win number 1. Laugh out loud. Get out of my face. The fucking ball in the. Oh God, bro. Venom Taoist. There you go. Wasn't that bad? Venom down second encounter. Yeah, actually, he's kind of easy. He's like a meme. Misty Cloud. Nope. Out of here. Violet Spider. Spider fight wasn't that was the mama? Did I have trouble with that? Yeah, I ain't gonna act like I didn't. This is the secret boss fight. This was much easier than Elder Gentry just because, I mean, we knew how to fight around this time. The Waterwood Beast, easy. Now, the White Clad Noble was actually not, he whooped our ass too. Ooh, man. Oh no, the Yaska King. Ooh. Man, look at this lineup right here. Oh, that's nightmare. That's nightmare fuel. The Great Sage Broken Shell, Tiger Vanguard, Yaska King, Eldritch. Oh my God, the Yaska King again. And I got the secret cutscene on him because I didn't even beat him. I was right there, but I still could have died. I mean, but I gotta put him. Yeah, man, he's got to be number 2. Because again, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to beat him. Whew, buddy. Yellow Robe Squire. Oh, he was easy. He was actually funny, too. That was my friend. Yellow Wind Sage. I didn't have much trouble out of Yellow Wind Sage. I think I died just a few times. But again, I had the secret item that y'all told me about that made the fight much easier. The secret vessel that made this fight much easier. Yin Tiger. Yin Tiger was up there, bro. I don't think I got, I think I did that video in a montage, but I fought him probably for about 4 or 5 hours. And but after you beat him and you learn those movesets and you keep getting stronger, he's not. So they give you the yin yang fish, but that actually falls under the flame holder here. So I'm just gonna put that there because it's essentially the same fight. Zoo, fighting him, I think I beat him fairly easy, even in his dark mode. I mean, he kind of ramped up the difficulty just a bit, but wasn't a problem at all. The mother of all flamelings. Who the fuck? So apparently I didn't fight her. She was somewhere in chapter 5 that I've never found, but from the looks of it, I just watched a little quick gameplay. I would beat the shit out of her. So I'll put her at very easy. And that right there, let's organize it just in the first line. From the easiest, laugh out loud. Yep, I like that list. Again, Dali Moss, I did not fight. Very easy. Here, average difficulty. All the frogs for the most part. Difficult, raise it up. The beast, the golden-eyed beast, the centipede. I'll put Dust. Oh, I mean, Dustville was right. I'll put him right there. Very difficult, just for pure annoyance. Captain Lotus Vision, Captain Kappa Wave, Captain Wise Voice, Cloud Tree. You know, that's the list there. And of course, the most difficult, the official GGX Gaming Arcade most difficult, worst bosses in the game. Worst meaning like they're all cool, but you know what I mean. The Great Sage Broken Shell is number 1. Number 2, the Yaksha King. Number 3, Tiger Vanguard. Number 4, Elder Genchi. Number 5, Emerald Orange Mantis. Number 6, Yellow Long. Number 7 and 8, Yellow Brow first and second form. And number 9 is Erlong, the Secret Divinity. That's my list, and that is final. Until the DLC comes out, which you know is going to be extremely difficult. I know we all going to be OP and super powerful, so I look forward to that. And thank you so much. Please let me know down in the comment sections below, what was your most difficult boss? Which boss made you want to just pull out your eyeballs? Which boss gave you the most trouble? Or which was your favorite boss just from just being fucking cool, like the Dustville boss was for me? So I appreciate y'all. I don't know what my next Wukong video is going to be, but of course I'm not going to spam y'all. I'm not going to just put up some bullshit just to get some views, you know, from the community. So if I make another Wukong video, just know it's going to be something lit or something very informative that you need to know. If not, I'll catch y'all in the next journey. Peace.